It's Ange. Today is January 6th, 2025, and we're starting the new year, trying some new things that I should have been doing all the other years that I've been existing. I was already going to the gym and stuff, but I wasn't consistent, and a big thing for me right now is mindfulness and presence and really just trying to be in the same space all at one time. I notice my head is like over here sometimes, whereas my body is like over here. It's not healthy to rely on something else to regulate yourself, and that's something that I am sharing with you because it's something that I need to work on. So today we're going to be laying on the Kanjo mat. It's an acupressure mat and it has these spikes. And with the spikes, they hurt. They do hurt, I'm not gonna lie. My first day that I had them, I was like, oh my god, how do you guys do this? And like the day that I got it, I literally cut my hand on one of the spikes because I I went across it so fast. So we're gonna journal a little bit and then we're going to lay on this mat. I also have the neck pillow for tension as well, and we're going to do this for about 15 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. This is my journal for the new year. Yeah, Barnes & Noble's. But it was made in Italy, and I love the moon, the sun, and the stars, so it only made sense for me to get this one. I was in the middle of a journal entry last night, but then I started falling asleep. I literally wrote sleepy. And this is the first time when I'm taking a tolerance break, I'm also not drinking. The kids these days know it's bad for them, and there are more sober, curious people out there than there were before. So it's actually really exciting for me because although I can get down with a good mimosa, I love me a little tequila, like I'm not complaining about those things. I personally can drink that day, but the next day my anxiety is so high. Like, I'm interested in a lot of the sober curious things, and I think I'm going to try to make a bunch of mocktails and see how they make me feel, because for some people a mocktail is just like juice and sparkling water, but for other people they love to have like adaptogens in their drinks, and they like to have kava or things like that. And if you've been on my channel before, I've posted about the psychedelic water. That would be something that I would consider like a good drink for someone who's sober curious. And I remember I would drink it before or at work, like every day while I did have it, and it did make me feel really good. I'm just gonna start writing. If anything, a big part of this year for me is my YouTube channel and being consistent and being honest with myself and my viewers, because at the end of the day, I'm just a girl. I'm just a person. I'm not perfect, and I think holding on to this idea of needing to be perfect is the reason that kept me from posting for so long. And I'm not scared anymore. I'm 24. I'm old enough to make smart decisions, and I did all of my crazy shit already. I'm starting to enter the settling down phase. Settling down. I want things to come into my life that are going to be of the highest degree. I want success that is not just physical. I want to feel successful. I want to show up as successful. And ultimately, everything that I do in life is exactly what the younger version of myself needed. And I wish I could have been there for her to tell her, like, you can do all of these things. You can have interests in these things. You can have interests in things that no one else likes, and it's okay. You're allowed to be different, and I've become my own safety. And I think that's really important and really beautiful. So let's journal. And we're back. So it was not a long journal entry. I finished the one from last night, and then I wrote a little bit about kind of what this is about. So it says, how scary is it to rely on something other than yourself for anything? Would you still be able to smile without it all? If the answer is no, then start there. So we're gonna be laying on this acupressure mat and we're gonna see kind of just how I feel after my time is up. You're supposed to lay on it bare skin, but I'm recording a video and I don't want to be naked on the internet, so we're going to lay on it with this tank top on. I have shorts on, and believe me, you can still feel the spikes between the shirts. So I'll give you a close-up look at this. This is gonna go underneath my neck area. Let me take my necklaces off so there's nothing like pressing into me. Just like a lotus. Kind of want it to smell like a gingerbread house in here. Not this one. Gingerbread cookie. See how distracted I just got? Oh my god. I have 2 necklaces on. I'm gonna set a timer for 20 minutes. Higher ponytail. You know what? And let it be. Boom bap cap, boom bap rap, rappity rap bap. Yeah, but they thought I was gonna rap. They want real rap from a bitch, like they out rapping a bitch. Yes, you could clap a little bit, do that. They ain't saying shit. That ass is magnet, I get it. You know, attractive and shit. I just can't sing a little bit. You know that shit was a hit. You know exactly what it is. The choir gon' sing what it is. Numero uno, what it is. Turn me on, what it is. Ah! I'm so sorry, I felt something buzzed in my ear. But let's pick a playlist. This did not have to be a spiritual thing, please. I might put on some Doechii. She's spiritual to me.
Let's start the story backwards. I'm dead, she's dead, just another Black Lives Matter. And if I die today, I die a bastard. TikTok rapper, part-time YouTube actor. Pop my shit in a muscle relaxer. Intergalactor, worldwide capper. I eat dirty shoes and put them back in the box. Like voila, the Looney Tunes back in stock. I'm Little Miss Steakapoo, Little Miss Who Are You, Little Loose Screw, fur hat with the kangaroo. Who woulda knew, who'da thunk it? Lives in a whole lot of kids. Like a table we jump holes.
Twitter fingers get your whole life logged out. I'm so expensive.
So addictive.
You get no attention. Bitches ain't f***ing with me.
I make pensions.
Niggas penny pension.
Okay.
Cha-ching, I got the new bling.
Fuck a new boy, new toy.
I got a new bling.
Cop the Trojan condom with cruise. We get the new thing, we get the new thing.
My little yeah, my side boo thing.
These bitches want mojo. Leo the sun sign, I'm sipping the
Cosmo.
Make money like pronto with Gucci my poncho. It's a school day.
Get a DM from his wifey?
I was so confused, what should Doechii do? She didn't know about me and I didn't know about Sue. I said, wristwatch, drip drop, label with the TikToks. Now I'm making TikTok music, what the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. The ones underneath my thighs right now hurt like a yeah. Yeah. We only have 3 minutes left. I feel like I should stand on it for the last 3 minutes because I don't think I've ever just stood on it and my shit hurts and I got feet issues, so maybe I should do that.
to the north, it'll rain again. Fade away, straight away.
I can tell you are not paid.
Benjamins and Franklins might have to hit the
Bank again.
deposit what you owe. Don't make me ask you for the
Check again.
See, I thought I fall up to the top until I fall again.
But you gotta make sure you have fun and time for you. Time for your nope.
God made the world
A day,
24 hours.
Yeah.
So, let's discuss. Yeah, because I can't keep my hair in a ponytail for too long. So, how do I feel? It doesn't hurt forever. Your body gets very used to it after a certain point, and then it just kind of feels relaxing. I think on days where I'm like really emotionally irregulated, I should definitely use this because, well, it, like I said in the beginning of the video, like presence is a really big thing for me, trying to be more present, and I think this helps. And when I get in my head, like literally yesterday, like I need something to ground me, to bring me back. And sometimes that's something that I can think about, but other times I need to physically feel it. So even sometimes like I'll be overwhelmed and like I'll just ask my boyfriend to lay on me, like just to put all his body weight on me. I just need something to ground me, and my mans will do it. So this mat will help me when I'm home and I need something to kind of just bring me back to earth. And I'm actually really happy that this was the gift I asked for Christmas, and I really hope that I could be really consistent with this. And that will be the end of this video. I want to say thank you for watching. I know that this is not like very, you know, the spiritual girlies they usually have on some like lo-fi tunes in the background. I'm just not always like that. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, and I don't think that this mat has to be a spiritual practice. I think anything is a spiritual practice if there's routine and intention behind it. But ultimately, get yourself a Kanjo mat, or I think another brand is a Shikiti mat, and presence, presence, presence. That's the focal point of this year for me, and I just want to be able to fully enjoy every day that I have on earth like it is my last, and hold on to those memories in a way where it's not only up here, but I can feel it, and I do remember it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are interested in any other things, I don't know what else you're interested in, but I'm sure I'm interested in other things, and I will post them. So if you like me and you want to hang out some more, make sure to subscribe to my channel, The Virgo Vlogs.